What is going on, YouTube? Wanted to post up another quick video. It is Saturday evening, and as you can tell by my intro, I finally got my suspension fully installed for the rear, which I've been waiting about 2 weeks because I did not have all the bushings from my old man Emu Dakars, or however you pronounce it. I've heard it pronounced a few ways, so I call it Dakar. So I was missing the bushings for one of these, so didn't want to install one without the other and have a nasty, weird side-to-side lean to go with a normal front-to-back taco lean. So I finally got those in, installed it today. I got 3 inches of lift on the driver's side for my measurement. I know people usually do the center of the hub to the fender well. For mine, you can tell they're sunken in quite far, so it's kind of difficult. So I did the rim to the fender well. Before I had 13.5 inches. Once the Dakars was in, this went up to 16.5, and this is at a half tank of gas, so there's a little weight. So that was a full 3 inches with that. The passenger side, however, I also started out at 13.5, so I was completely even, and I ended up at 17.5 inches on this side, so 4 inches. And makes me a little worried because I double checked everything to see if the Dakars had a driver side and passenger side specific labeling or install instructions. I didn't see anything like that. There was nothing on the springs themselves that designated that. So I'm going to leave them as is for now and see if they settle to a to be closer to even to each other. Because let's see if you can see from the back. I mean, I'm not on completely level ground. It's mostly level. Hopefully you can see it's it's definitely leaning. You can tell that inch from side to side because it's only 5 feet across or whatever. So a little lower on the driver's side. So if these end up, maybe after a month I'll come back and measure it again, and if it's still about an inch difference, I'm not sure what I'll do, because I know the driver's side always has more weight, especially if you have a full tank of gas and all that. Usually you see it more up front with obviously you, the driver, and car battery, steering column, all that stuff. But with the full tank of gas, that definitely adds some weight. So if I'm still getting a solid inch on the passenger side compared to the driver's side, I might swap those out. But honestly, at this point, it's done. It's long work. It's not difficult, but it is, you have to know what you're doing and take your time, and which we did, and you're in the sun all day. So had a great time doing this with a fellow Tacoma World member. Thanks again to him. Hope he's watching. As you can hopefully see, I've got my extended treble Bilstein 5100s in there that I think go perfectly with the Dakar packs. The only thing that's kind of weird is the boot, because I'm just sitting regularly. I'm not full droop or anything. The boot is it always makes it look weird, I think, because it's off to the side, so it looks like something's broken, but that is perfectly normal. Obviously, when the shock is fully extended, it will be straight. So looks like now, hopefully you can see this, I still have my stock bump stops on because I'm not going off-roading anytime. So probably going to go with a set of the Wheeler Super Bumps, and I'm probably going to go ahead and get I guess the All-Pro U-bolt flip kit. Clean up the line on that, give it a little more clearance right there at the axle. And I believe that also pairs perfectly with those Wheeler's bump stops. So just wanted to share this video, guys, real quick. I will be doing a full, like I said, not a how-to video on how to do a front and rear install, but definitely things to consider. Probably separate videos for the front and the rear, because we definitely ran into different problems unique to that. So I'll be sharing that with you guys soon. And then obviously a product review once I've had it on for the first time. But really quickly, one of the biggest complaints I've seen people have with the Dakar packs, for people like me who will not be carrying around a lot of extra weight in the back, I've heard they ride a little harsh, and I've been over speed bumps and stuff with these today, driven about 30 miles on them, and it feels, if not exactly like stock, then slightly better. The only thing I did notice with them is they feel like they want to jump just a little bit if you're going over a speed bump, a little faster than you should, which I do not do regularly. I did today just to test these out. Like I said, it feels like it wants to bounce the rear tires in the air if you hit it at a little higher speed, but I usually drive like a baby over speed bumps anyway, take care of my truck, my shocks, all that fun stuff. So That is it for today, guys. Just wanted you to show you the fully lifted truck. Yes, I am doing my tires very soon. I was hoping to get that done today, but I got done at about 5:15, and the tire shop I was going to do, since I have to get these road force balanced, they were closing at 6 and did not have time to get me in, so a little disappointed about that. So when I get those tires on, that'll give me another at least 1.5 inches of lift, and of course they will look awesome. So thank you for stopping by. Go ahead and crush that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, and stay tuned for more. Got a ton more video coming your guys' way. Have a great weekend.